Hello, my name is Michael Norris. I'm a financial advisor here at Capital City Financial Partners. We had a seminar here recently, and a couple of questions cropped up that seem to be the most common questions that we hear. So we thought it might be best to provide a public response, and maybe it falls on the right ears. So the first question we had here in this most recent seminar was, how much should I convert? So this question has to do with Roth conversions. How much money should you take out of the pre-tax account and pay the taxes on it and stick it in the after-tax Roth? That Roth IRA can grow from $1 to $1 trillion. And there's, as it stands, no taxes due, no taxes levied. So with that said, it's a bit of a unicorn account, about the best you can do, so to speak, when it comes to taxes. But the question of how much you should convert is very, you may be able to guess this, it depends. It's very contingent on your situation. So what kind of income do you have coming in now? What's that tax level, tax bracket look like? But then dually, what is the same questions in retirement? What kind of income are we expecting? What kind of income is reasonably expectable? The math comes in, there's two areas. One is the math, like how much income do you make and where's the top of that tax bracket. So if the top of the tax bracket is 100,000 and you're earning 80, well, technically you might have a $20,000 window of opportunity without jumping tax brackets by converting. However, that does not help you if the existing tax bracket you're in is higher than it will be in retirement. And that applies in a couple of ways. Both the Trump tax cuts come into play here, but certainly not in any way negating the conversion. Actually, the opposite. The Trump tax cuts have been an incentive for Roth conversions, but it doesn't change the math. So if your retirement income is Social Security and a pension, and it's going to be 60% of what your current income is, today, it very well may not be in your best interest. Depending on how much money you have in tax-deferred accounts is another big factor. But I kind of lump that into what does your retirement income look like to begin with. So with that said, it's a very complex answer, very complex topic, but it is a little bit more palatable as you break it down into bite-sized pieces.